In this video, we're going to learn how to solve these chemistry problems under acid-base indicator. So guys, we have 8 repeated questions to practice with in this video for this subtopic in acid-base. Okay, so let's get started. The first question I have here says, which of the following is not an acid anhydride? Now guys, acid anhydrides are simply oxides of non-metal, so they dissolve in water to give an acid. So we have these following options. We have this compound, option A. We have option B, carbon monoxide, option C, sulfur 4-oxide, option D, nitrogen 4-oxide. So the right option to this question will be option B. Okay, carbon monoxide is not an acid anhydride, it's a neutral oxide. So that's it for this question. The next question will be this one. It says the color of phenolphthalein indicator in dilute triazonitrate 5 acid is what? So the right option in this question will be option B, which is colorless. So when you are doing acid-base titration and you are making use of phenolphthalein as your indicator, so phenolphthalein is usually colorless when it comes across an acidic solution, whereas is usually pink in color when it comes across a basic solution. So take note of this. In this question, it came across a dilute acid. The color of phenolphthalein indicator in dilute acid is colorless. So that's it for this question. Next question will be this one. It says the most stable indicator for the reaction between sodium hydroxide and methanoic acid is. So in this situation, the right option to this question will be option C, which is phenolphthalein. Now guys, take note of this. When a strong base is reacting with a weak acid, the suitable indicator, acid-base indicator, will be phenolphthalein. Alright, in this case, sodium hydroxide is a strong base, and methanoic acid is a weak acid. So the right indicator here will be phenolphthalein. Had it been we are having a strong acid and a weak base, for instance, had we are having tetraoxosulfuric acid or sulfuric acid, and we're having a weak base like, let's say, ammonia, or let's use a weak base like magnesium oxide. So the right option would have been methyl orange. Okay, so when a weak base reacts with a strong acid, the suitable indicator will be methyl orange. But when a strong base reacts with a weak acid, the suitable indicator will be phenolphthalein. Okay, very important. So that's it for this question. The right option here is option C, because a strong base is reacting with a weak acid. All right, so that's it for this question. The next repeated question will be this one. It says, which of the following methods cannot be used to distinguish between a strong acid and a weak acid? So we have conductivity measurement. Yes, it's among it. We have action of starch, iodide, pepper. No, this is not among it. Measurement of heat of neutralization. Yes. Measurement of pH. Yes. The right option will be option B. This is the only method that cannot be used to distinguish between strong acid and weak base. That's it for this question. And this question will be this one. So guys, before we attempt this question, if you are new to this channel, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. Really appreciate this. So this question says an aqueous solution of, this is ammonium sulfate, all right, is what? So in this question, now aqueous means water, so that means this compound will dissolve in water. All right, so when it dissolves in water, it will dissociate into this, I think, yeah, when it dissolves in water, it will dissociate into ammonium ion and sulfate ion. Okay, so the right option will be option C, because when that dissociation happens, this ammonium will become a weak acid. Okay, so the right option will be option C. acidic. So that's for this question. The next subject question will be this one. It says which of the following equimolar solutions has the highest conductivity? So we have tetraoxosulfacic acid, okay, or sulfuric acid. We have our triazocarbonyl acid, that's option C. Option D, we have our sodium hydroxide. Then this option B, this is looking like ethanoic acid, okay. It's looking like ethanoic acid, but though I'm not sure, but it's looking like ethanoic acid. So the right option in this question will be option A. That's our conc tetraoxosulfacic acid. Alright. The right option will be option A, which is our tetraoxosulfacic acid or sulfuric acid. The reason is that out of these compounds, this compound we have here, this one in option A has the highest conductivity. Okay, so tetraoxosulfacic acid is the most strong acid here, so it will have the highest conductivity. That is for this question, option A. The next question will be this one. It says the indicator used in neutralizing ethanoic acid. Okay, so that means this compound is not ethanoic acid, option B. We're having 4 as the atomic number for hydrogen here at the end of this compound. Okay, so this is the right representation for ethanoic acid. So the indicator used in neutralizing ethanoic acid, which is a weak acid, and sodium hydroxide solution has pH range of, so sodium hydroxide is a strong acid. Okay, so the pH measurement between a weak acid and a strong base is usually between 7 to 11. So the right option would be option D, which is 8 to 10. 8 to 10 fell between 7 to 11. Okay, so that's for this question. The last question before I end this video will be this one. It says bees inject an acidic substance when they stink. Which of the following chemical could be used to treat bee stings? So the right option will be option B, which is sodium hydrogen triazocarbonate 4, option B. So that's for this question. This is basically I can do problems involving acid-base indicators, a subtopic in acid base for your chemistry. Hope lesson to trust from this video. Practice with each repeated question for this subtopic. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to the channel once, make sure that you subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more on these videos. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions as regarding what I've talked about in this video, feel free to leave your question at the comment section below, and I'll be sure to give you a response. Also ensure that you're part of the channel membership by clicking the join button, where you'll be getting premium information and help you to excel in your external exams writing. So having known that, click on the next screen and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.